The Kingdom of Eldora. In the enchanting Kingdom of Eldora, where the sun dipped into the horizon and painted the sky with hues of crimson and gold, a sense of urgency filled the air. The wise ruler, King Aaron, had summoned 3 extraordinary individuals to discuss a pressing matter that threatened the very existence of their beloved kingdom. Lysandra, a brave and clever young warrior, stood tall with her long, curly brown hair bouncing with each movement, her bright green eyes sparkling with determination. Beside her, Kale, a wise old wizard with a long white beard and piercing blue eyes, nodded thoughtfully as he listened to the king's plea for help. And then there was Zara, a skilled and agile thief with short, spiky black hair and expressive brown eyes, who seemed to be sizing up the situation with a mixture of curiosity and caution. Illustrating, a young, brave, and clever warrior with long, curly brown hair and bright green eyes, standing tall with determination in a kingdom with a crimson and gold horizon. The king's voice trembled as he spoke. "Friends, our kingdom is in grave danger. A dark sorcerer, Malachi, has launched a powerful invasion, seeking to claim Eldoria's rich magic for himself. I have been torn between using the legendary Starlight Crystal, a powerful magic crystal that could vanquish our enemies, but at a terrible cost to our land and our people." Lysandra's eyes widened with concern, while Kale's expression turned grave, and Zara's eyes sparkled with a hint of mischief, as if she was already thinking of a plan to outwit the invaders. Kale, with his wise and gentle voice, spoke up. "Your Majesty, we must not rush into using the Starlight Crystal. Its power is unpredictable and could bring about catastrophic consequences. We must explore other options, ones that utilize the unique skills and strengths of our people." Lysandra nodded in agreement, her curly brown hair bobbing up and down, while Zara snickered. "I've got a few tricks up my sleeve, Your Majesty. Maybe we can sneak into the enemy's camp and gather some information?" The king's face lit up with hope as he considered their words. "I agree. We must work together and use our collective wisdom to find a solution. Lysandra, your strategic thinking and bravery will be invaluable in this quest. Kale, your knowledge of ancient magic and our kingdom's history will guide us. And Zara, your particular set of skills will surely come in handy." Zara grinned, her expressive brown eyes twinkling with excitement, as the 3 of them shared a determined glance. As they set out on their perilous journey, the kingdom's enchanting creatures began to stir. A soft breeze carried the sweet scent of blooming wildflowers, and the soft chirping of birds filled the air. Lysandra, Kale, and Zara walked alongside the kingdom's rolling hills, their footsteps quiet on the lush green grass. The warm sun cast a comforting glow over the landscape, and for a moment, it seemed as though the darkness that threatened their kingdom was just a distant memory. Illustrating, a young woman, Lysandra, with curly brown hair, brown eyes, and a determined expression, walks on lush green grass, surrounded by rolling hills, blooming wildflowers, and a clear blue sky with a few white clouds, wearing a concerned but brave facial expression. Their first challenge lay ahead, crossing the shimmering Silverbrook River, which flowed gently through the heart of Eldora. Zara, being the agile thief she was, took the lead, expertly navigating the smooth rocks that dotted the riverbed. Lysandra followed closely, her bright green eyes fixed on the far bank, while Kale brought up the rear, his long white beard flowing behind him like a river of wisdom. As they reached the middle of the river, a school of glittering fish swam beneath their feet, their scales catching the sunlight and sending shafts of glittering light dancing through the water. On the other side of the river, a fantastical creature awaited them, a magnificent unicorn with a coat as white as snow and a horn that shone like a diamond. The unicorn, whose name was Luna, spoke in a voice that was like music. "Greetings, brave adventurers. I sense that you are on a noble quest to save your kingdom. I will grant you 1 wish each to aid you on your journey." Lysandra wished for the power to heal any wound, Kale wished for the knowledge of ancient spells, and Zara wished for the ability to communicate with all creatures. As they continued on their journey, they encountered a group of mischievous fairies, who were delighted to meet Zara and her companions. The fairies, with their delicate wings and playful laughter, offered to guide them through the treacherous paths that lay ahead. With the fairies leading the way, they soon found themselves at the doorstep of Malachi's dark fortress. The air grew thick with an eerie, pungent smell, and the ground trembled with the dark sorcerer's malevolent magic. Lysandra, with her brave heart, stepped forward. "We will not be intimidated. We will work together, using our unique skills and the gifts that Luna, the unicorn, has granted us." Kale nodded, his piercing blue eyes twinkling with determination, while Zara flashed a sly grin. "Time to put our plan into action, friends." With a deep breath, the three companions, accompanied by their new fairy friends, crept into the dark fortress, ready to face whatever dangers lay within. Illustrating: young woman, agile, thief, Zara, brown hair, green eyes, leather armor, standing on smooth rocks, with long white water flowing around her feet, under sunny sky, with glittering fish swimming beneath. In the end, it was not the starlight crystal that saved the kingdom, but the combined bravery, wisdom, and cunning of Lysandra, Kale, and Zara. With the dark sorcerer defeated and his dark magic undone, the kingdom of Eldora was once again filled with laughter and joy. As the three companions returned home, they were greeted as heroes, their names etched in the kingdom's history as the bravest and most clever of all time. And as they drifted off to sleep, the soft moonlight casting a gentle glow over the kingdom, they knew that they would always stand together, ready to face whatever adventures lay ahead, their bond and determination a beacon of hope in the face of darkness.